Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dishonored. I'm Nosgard Silverclaw, here with our character, Corvo, and it's time to continue on our merry, murderous way.
How did it pass me by? All the others, down with the sickness.
Always check your corners as a safety thing. I won't need the heart right now.
This is a special announcement from our honorable Lord Regent.
All these rats.
This is the Lord Regent speaking.
This is a harmless survivor. He won't aggro, he's not afraid of you if he doesn't see violence.
Lord Regent
Doesn't seem bad.
extended through the month of harvest
But I don't like witnesses.
and beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Okay, you done? Thank you. Go away. Now that is really loud. It will draw people over. But since I took the time to kill everyone, including the civilian in the area already, it won't be an issue. So, with that out of the way, first order of business today. You might have seen an old woman up in the window there. We'll worry about that later. The votes are in. It was unanimous for Shadow Kill. So I will get level 1 Shadow Kill for now. And you guys can vote again if you'd like. If I don't get enough votes, I'll pick my own. But your remaining choices, I'm not going to get another Shadow Kill right now. I want to demonstrate more abilities. So, Possession, Bend Time, Devouring Swarm. I guess you could vote for Wind Blast if you want. Or Dark Vision. Basically the top one. The stuff down here, I really have absolutely no use for Bloodthirst. I have no use for Vitality. Agility is useful, but it's a convenience thing more than really going to show off anything. I'll just jump higher and I'll run faster. There's not really much to say about it. So the top row, these are your choices if you want to vote again for what's next. Go away, ugly rat. Never be too sure with plague victims. So, you might have heard the boatman in the last episode mention somebody named Granny Wags. Well, this is she. Granny Wags lives right here. Can't get in the front door, but you can come up here to where she was throwing stuff down from and take a look around, see what it's like up here. Seems there's a rune piece nearby.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left.
We'll talk to Mrs. Wags in a little bit. For now, she got some sleep darts in here, which I don't really need, but I'll pick them up because, well, I mean, they are a way to incapacitate a target. Certainly can't hurt anything. And there's some money in here as well. I figure I'll get while I'm here. Alright, let's go see what the heart says about Mrs. Wags.
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage. All.
Now, Granny Wags can be killed like anything else, but I don't recommend it.
I will be glad.
No, not about you. I want to know about her.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never
She doesn't shut up very often, but we'll try and get some dialogue in anyway.
In her mind's eye, she's fancy trim.
I think the little birdies are sad.
Fresh and young. On her way to an evening of rose.
Alright, one more.
Careful.
Oh
She
no,
treads
that's
with
not a
grace,
nice thing.
and
Just
is not as frail as she
Garbage.
seems.
Well, they're right. You should be very careful around Miss Granny Wags. But for now, let's go down here before we talk to her. And, well, this is interesting. We found our first rune. Well, the second rune? No, it was the first one. We got a bone charm before. And, it's in this shrine-looking thing. Well, let's get our rune.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family. But an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I wonder indeed, what will we do? This is an outsider shrine. When you find one, you can talk to the outsider. If you haven't figured it out yet, he's a deity. That much I figured kind of apparent. Alright, let's talk to Miss Rags.
Not a nice thing, just... Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Now, we get an optional quest here to go right out this door and deal with the gentleman callers, but...
Let us in, Granny.
I told you the night.
However, something to consider,
They've always gone on the left. You
It-
never listen.
We're here to do your washing.
I'll talk to you about it in a second.
She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny.
We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick.
She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules.
You guys done? Okay.
Open
Wait,
the
maybe not.
door.
Okay. I was gonna say, you can open the front door and take them out like that. I mean, they will not take kindly to you interfering with their work, but... maybe I have a better way to handle these ruffians, as we're gonna call them. With throat slitting. Problem solved. Wait, he ain't dead. As I was saying, wait, he's not dead either. Problem solved. Now, if you had freeze time, you could have just fired 3 bolts simultaneously and killed them. You could have sniped them from really far away, like gone up here, over this thing, and shot them out without them seeing you. My way's faster, and... well, it's not a 100% stealth one, is it? It's a murderous killing spree one, and that does not bode perfectly well with stealth. My rule of thumb when I'm doing a loud run in this game is very simple. No one alive saw my mask.
Garbage, all of it.
Take out the first one easy, some quick sword play. You can mop them up on any difficulty, no issue.
I told you the night. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Granny Rags is a dangerous, dangerous woman. Be very careful playing with her.
Oh no.
Now, the reason... yeah, she lives in a wonderful place. The reason we did this is to get another rune here.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious. But they're shy. You'll have to go or they won't come.
Alright, we're going.
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Yeah. You'll see what you mean by birdies eventually.
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead.
Just gonna follow her for a moment, at a safe distance. When she goes into this area, she wants to be left the fuck alone, and you don't want to be seen by her.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Shut the door. No peeking.
See what I mean? She really wants to be left alone for this part. However, I happen to know how to get a good sight of her during this.
Here, birdies. Sweet birdies. Where did my birdies go? Maybe they should pay a visit to those young men. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Oh! There you are. Were you worried about your granny? Hungry chicks, aren't you? Don't eat too much. There will be all kinds of treats later. Don't you worry.
Now, I want you to understand, these are plague rats. This old woman is feeding plague rats grain, and they're not attacking her. That should give you a hint about what kind of person we're dealing with right there. You saw in the second video how the plague rats tore two guards apart, no hesitation, no issue. She's feeding them and calling them her baby birdies. Just to give you a taste of what kind of colorful people we might meet as our adventure goes on. Okay, Granny. I'm going to let you get back to feeding your birdies in peace now. Make sure to shut that door. I don't want her babies getting out and harassing me. And since we took care of the guys outside, we can just use the front door key. Did I loot the corpses? Huh. I don't recall him being nearly that mangled. What the hell? I'm guessing the plague rat's got a bite out of him or something? Because he should look like that. Or I don't know. Anyway, problem solved. The third guy disappeared because of the ability we have. Let's move on. She gave us a quest which we'll be doing another day. But if you want to do it right now, the quest takes place through this door. We'll be doing it tomorrow. But I will come over here, get some more sleep darts, get some mana pot, all that good stuff. And now let's move on, shall we?
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over.
And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Problem solved. Quick shot, take the other one. They'll never know it hit him.
Hey!
Who's this fellow they got trapped in here they were yelling at?
Let me out.
You good now?
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Alright, Griff. We'll talk to Griff a bit more later. By the way, you're a terrible scavenger if you missed all that money on the table. Just saying. Your whole survival thing is I scavenge and you missed money on a table with literally nothing else on it. Okay, well. I'm going to try not to question it too hard. I'm going to come in here instead. Climb up this thing, climb up here, and oh, look what I found. But hey, look, a book. It's a book on bone charms. You can read it if you want. Here we get our second charm, Waters of Life, which I won't be using once I get virtually anything better. Basically, if I drink from water faucets, I get health back. That's what Waters of Life does. That said, there's not a hell of a lot of places in the game with water faucets to begin with, and make sure you pick this up. It's worth a pretty good amount of gold, 75 gold for finding that little map thing. Anyway, moving on. With that bone charm out of the way and these delightful people taken care of. Let me just get this out of the street. I don't want to attract rats. Rats can go in there if they want. No rats. You get too many rats in one place, they'll become a plague horde, and then they'll start attacking you, and I don't want that headache. Anyway, you can come up here this way, and right here, I'm pretty sure you could jump it with agility, but I don't have that, and I never do by this point, so let's just... There we go. You can duck up here, and there's no collectible per se, but there is money up here. And, you know, I like money. Don't you like money? Well, if you don't, then you make me sad. And a couple books we can read. It's a child's rhyme if you want to read it. Gaffer's Tale I think I've already read. Bunch of dead bodies covered in flies, and... well, this guy. I don't like you. Go out there. I just felt like doing that. Don't ask me why, because I really don't know. And a mother's journal. This one's kind of depressing. Read at your own risk. Yeah. Sorry, ma'am. It's a rough life here in Dunwald sometimes, that's all I'm saying. That drop will kill you. Don't be an idiot. If you want to come over here, blink. Which you don't really have any reason to need to come over here. But this isn't the alternate path. I said if you wanted to loop around, you could get up here. You know, stay low and pop, pop, pop with a bow. Or a crossbow at our gentleman callers, as she called them. It's an option you could invest in if you wanted. But I don't. Also, if you're falling and don't want to take damage, a quick blink will prevent you from receiving fall damage. It apparently resets your fall velocity. Some bullets, I might want to shoot someone later. You never know. Wait, where's my gun? That's not my gun. There's my gun. Yep, might want to shoot somebody later. But for now, let's talk to Griff.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
He sells some stuff that you can only get from him. Or at least only get from him this early. Specifically, the lens magnification and Sokolov's formula blueprint. Sokolov's formula lets you make the health potion and buy it from shops. That is useless and a waste of $200. If you're getting all the money in the game, $200 is nothing. Buy it for what the hell reasons, but I'm not, so I'll get this one. Lens magnification. It's a waste of money. And I'm pretty sure if you buy it later on, you come back and he'll be able to sell you the mana potion upgrade. Also a waste of money. I'm not going to buy it. But I will get the lens magnification so that my optics, which is that thing I bought back in the shop that lets me zoom in, I can get like level 2 optics so I can zoom a lot farther and get a better view. Anyway, with that done, let's cut up here. I said let's cut up here. Stay low. And with that, we're past this thing over here, which was one of our first goals, to get past the wall of light there. But that's not how I want to get past the wall of light. Fine, we'll warp up there. Now, let me show you a better way. Well, let me show you an alternate way to get through the wall of light that is more fun, but honestly, probably not as efficient. By the way, remember how I said these things go boom? Hold that thought. I need to take care of something first. Namely, this is something that needs to be taken care of. Shadow kill at work, everybody. Where'd he go? Not my problem. Here we get a few more elixirs. A spring razor, which is a very fun toy I'll be showing off eventually. And a rewire tool, which I'll be showing off in a couple minutes. And a note, but nobody cares about that. Unless you do. Oh, shit. Want to see this? Aw, I didn't get a good angle on it. Well, a whole swarm of rats, minus that one, went charging through the gate. And, yeah. It's a hint. If you go through this gate, very, very bad things will happen. Anyway, whale oil. Very volatile, as I've mentioned. Remember these guys I left over here before? Let's see how they feel about whale oil. I don't think they took it very... Oop, found... He saw me. I don't think they took it very well. That's a razor wire, by the way. And look at my HP. I got hit one time. Remember how I've tried to tell you guys that you gotta be really careful with this difficulty with open combat? I got hit one time. Poetic justice! More poetic justice. Final poetic justice. Okay. Well, I did tell you guys I was going to demonstrate how to use those explosive canisters in combat. That's how it's done. And this particular video, I'm not trying that hard not to be seen every now and then because I'm still demonstrating a lot of abilities. And a lot of them, you're just going to get seen if you use them. That's just how it is. So this wall of light, if we step in it, we die. Period. This isn't a debate. You cross that wall, this little electric fence thing, you die. You can turn it off by removing the whale oil tank, but I have a better idea in mind. I'm going to use that wire tool we got to make it accessible to me and not to my enemies. Now watch this, okay? I'm going to have to be seen to do this, which is annoying, but I got to be detected and make them chase me. Watch a trick you can do. See? They're all after me, right? Oh, time to run. Teehee. He does not want to go... Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Wall of light not working for you, buddy? I love doing that. And then, see how I rewired it and the guy got killed by it? It works on both sides. No projectile can pass the wall of light, even if you rewire it to you. I'll worry about that guy later. Or I could just turn the wall of light off and do that. I won't be needing it anymore. Seems I let the plague rats in. Because it's feasting time. Oh shit, it's feasting time. I gotta go. It's like, wait, it's feasting time. I'm at low HP. This is a very bad idea. If there's enough of them to make them start carnivoring out on bodies like that, there's enough of them for them to attack you. They will attack the first flesh they see. They're not that picky, living or dead. Hence why I'm staying off the damn ground until they go away. Oh shit. Still attack him. If there's enough of them. I'm not sure if there's enough rats over there to attack him. Might be. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him real quick because he happens to be a convenient, easy takedown. One less guard in the world I gotta worry about. Worry about him later. Worry about down there later. Since I secured this area reasonably well, we can continue on. Now our next goal is to get the gut rats for our side quest, if you recall, which is right through this door here, but we'll be dealing with that next time. So I'm going to go ahead, get inside, and I'm going to save the game. We're going to call it in Dr. Galvani's offices. Offices? I don't know. But yeah, look at my HP again before we go. Remember how I said, don't fuck around with open combat on this difficulty? I'm pretty sure I said that. This is why. It is as hard as it sounds on very hard. Use stealth. You don't want to fight them one-on-one. If you're gonna fight them, fight dirty. Crossbow, gunshots, explosions. But anyway, that'll be all for today, everyone. We'll go through, and I'm pretty sure I've almost demonstrated everything I don't think I can do with a stealth bonus, so it should get more stealthy in the coming levels and coming episodes. Have a good one, everybody.